Hi, let's debug some apps. And what can be better than learning by example? Let's see what we got in here. It's a list of yeah, and then it should play it. It works on my phone. Alright, and search products. Let's filter something. DJ. Oops. DJ. And there is nothing showing up. You clear up the search and everything is gone. So that's the bug we're gonna fix. Yeah, there's many bugs, but there's the one we're gonna fix and learn how to debug fixing this search. So when it's not your app, first thing I do is go to manifest and just check what we got in here, what activities, receiver services, whatever. So it's we had 3 activities in here: splash, main and video, and obviously we need to look at main activity. Alright, now I just know that we need to look for some listener, right? Let's find what kind of listeners we got in here. Listener, set an item, click, no, yes, add text change listener. That's the one that's called for search. After text change, what we got in here? We receive a text and then we have our adapter filter method with text and nothing in other methods. So obviously the problem is in method. Alright, okay, let's remove comments. Okay, so we make to lowered case text search. Then if text is empty, we do something else. If text is not empty, we do other stuff, and then we notify data changed. And as you see, this class is not well formatted. There's no white spaces. This brace somewhere in the wrong place. And what I like to do is this shortcut in Android Studio is always helpful. Boom, and it reformatted all the lines, all the code. You see, everything looks nice. All white, still also white spaces. But it looks better already. Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's debug the filter method. First of all, I wanna know what kind of if the input is right. And the shortcut for this is log m, and then you press tab. and it automatically prints the method parameters. And you need to create a log tag. Shortcut for that is log t and tab. Copy this string, select debug because we use log d. There are other methods, but doesn't really matter. I always use log d. Add new filter and paste it in those fields, and in here you'll be getting these logs. Alright, then what I like to do is now where in if statements we went. So if it's first, then it means one, second, right? Can we print some more stuff? Well, let's look at the sec first, right? We clear something and then we add it. Okay, so probably I would like to know size of prod. So prod is our list of video movies. Alright, and here can I get some more information from here? Temp table should be more like temp list. By the way, the shortcut I was using is Shift plus F6. Let me type it. F6. When you just have your cursor over some variable, Shift F6 and you rename, and yeah, and you see. Alright, we iterate over our list of prods, and if pro name contains our input, right? Let's rename it to search. Yes, search. This sounds more clear. If prod name contains a search query, then we add this clear contains. Alright, first of all, searching for search query in pro get name. Alright, so let's see just what's going on in here. Alright, we got our app running. Let's search for JSON, right? J. As soon as I typed one letter, I get some input, and everything is gone. So, alright, let's see what's going on. Called search with query J. Okay. Then filter 2. We went to the second. In here, we're in here in the else, and now we iterate over the prods, searching for J in JSON, whatever. J is in here, and here, and here. This is, and you can see that what's the problem. this case we didn't convert a video named lowercase, right? So that's the problem here first. Then when we clear the search input, a filter called with the empty search, filter 1 went in here, and size of prods is 0. And this is the actual list of the stuff that we display. Why? Because we clear it and it's gone. All the stuff is gone. So let's fix it later. The simplest stuff on here is, of course, the lowercase. Alright, let's filter some stuff. Boom. Lowercase worked. It filters, but still the empty query doesn't display the list. It's actually clears, removes everything. Yeah, everything's gone. Alright, so we fixed this else part, else block. Now we need to fix this one. Prods. What's prods? Let's see. Prods, we pass it in here in constructor. Let's first, what I wanna do is print prod in constructor. Yeah, I just wanna know if the list is already populated or we do it later. Is it populated when adapter is created, or it's happening later? Alright. What else can we know now? What else do we want to know? So this is not used. Let's remove it just to not confuse us. Okay, we just now it looks simpler. We have a list of prods. This is our primary list. Yeah, and let's just print the size of this before filtering. Alright, size of prod, this constructor is 0 in here. So now we know that it's not being populated during creation. It's happening later. And let's filter something. Filter called with query J. Size of prods before filter is 10. And now it's being populated. So we know that now we know that list is populated somewhere in between. Let's see what's here. Of course, we search for some add method, and we have just one result of add method. This is obviously the one we need. Let's reformat it. This class as well. Control Alt L. Boom. 34 lines. Look at how it was, how it's now, before, after. Big difference. White lines, yeah, white spaces make no sense. Too much space. Alright, add method. In here we iterate over some list, some JSON, and add, right? Okay, makes sense. Now what we need to do, what we need to have is a static list of all the videos, and there should be a list that we display and we modify it, so there should be some static. Let's rename it to current list. Right, so that's an array adapter. You pass the list in a super constructor for it to display it. It's super simple. Alright, now we know that that's the current list, and it's empty, it's populated somewhere with the array adapter stuff. We needed to have the whole list somewhere in here. Let's create list. Alright, and let's set it somewhere in here. And you need to use add all method, of course, not equals, because equals would use a reference to this list which we modify. Add all, where's that? And list. Also, oh. Alright, we have this add set whole list, right? Let's set it with this array. Alright, so after we populated our array, let's set the whole list. And let's print it as well. Oh, no need. Alright, our whole list is created in here. It's populated somewhere in main activity. And now this obviously duplicated. We can call clear just once in here. Current list add all, and now we add the whole list, which is static. We don't change it ever. And current list is for displaying. and here we should iterate over the whole list. Temp list, add pro temp list, no need to use temp list anymore, current list, and remove this one. Notify changed, so looks nice. Let's try. JSON works, clear, works as well. Yeah, so we fixed our bug. Everything, most of the stuff was here, and yeah, hope it was clear and useful, and thanks for watching.